already shared the retention report, but there are other different reports out there that show different stickiness, if you will. Ironically, there is a report in Amplitude called Stickiness. So you are able to specify a specific event that you're looking for to see what the value is long term. There is also a lifecycle report. This might not be the best example because this is demo data and it's not quite as custom as maybe your specific project, but you do have the option here to look at the overall life cycle to see when they've gone down, gone up. And then again, that retention report, I think, is where a lot of the bread and butter is. So you're able to see the long-term value that each user has. And then as it relates to specific cohorts, so I know that we mentioned the segment option down here where you're able to set specific rules for users. If we come down to the users file here and then drop into cohorts, these are essentially your saved segments. So these are your saved groups of users that you're defining. So perhaps you want to look at users that have visited their cart but haven't purchased, and you want to see the overall stickiness and lifetime value of those users. You can define those rules here in our cohort, and then you can pull those into whatever report you're looking at, whether it's that retention report, the stickiness report, or the lifecycle report. So a couple different options you have there.
In addition to that, you can create a bunch of cohorts using your charts. But ideally, what you can do is you can create this revenue report directly in segmentation chart, which will give you sum of revenues, which essentially is a good measure of a customer lifetime value generated by every user. You can define buckets of revenues. You can directly click on the chart and create a cohort of certain users that will give you a group of users who have higher LTV versus lower LTV. A lot of customers use these features directly from the charts because it's easy and you can easily visualize what you're trying to create.
You can create different segments based off of different paid media channels. So if you just want to look at your paid search, then you can pull in that channel grouping or whatever source medium you're using for your paid search campaigns. You can define those there. And maybe you want to do paid social. You can do it by region, pretty much anything that you have available to you that's collected. And you can layer these into a single chart. If you do have a full e-commerce setup to get that value of the revenue, you're able to see that long term.